Yo, what's good, fans of fight fans? It's your boy JB, Trap House Boxing, back again with another video. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Y'all smash that like, subscribe button. Share the video always and leave your thoughts and comments at the end of the video. If you're looking for that exclusive street news, go subscribe to Urban Media Fix. Also, you can catch me at OG Boxing Talk on Fanai International Boxing Channel every Sunday, 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you make sure you tune in and go subscribe. Alrighty, so I just wanted to drop a little quick little video. It's kind of like a little two-part little video, but, just follow me. And it's pertaining to, Jeison Rosario, Julian J. Rock. And, well, it's kind of like a three-parter because it got something to do with Charlo and a whole bunch of other 154-pounders. So, anyway, man, my thing is as far as just the whole Julian J. Rock and Jeison Rosario and what's next for Jeison Rosario. Good fight, by the way, for those who didn't check out the fight. Go check that fight out. Damn sure good fight, man. Jeison Rosario stops Julian J. Rock. And I think he gets the IBF and the WBA title from Julian J. Rock. Now he's the new champion. So anyway, I was asking a question about, should they rematch it? This, that, and the other. We had a discussion on the panel, and some said yes, some says no. Move on to the unification bout, and I was just throwing up some other little, case, other case scenarios into the play. So I just want to do a little video and talk about it. But my thing is, I wouldn't be mad if J Rock and Jeison Rosario did rematch, But if the opportunity presented itself for Jermell Charlo versus Rosario fight, I think that fight should jump out first, And I'm gonna give a few reasons why, Not only just because, stylistic wise, but for the main part, we definitely want to see an undisputed unification. But 154 over there, we got to figure out how we're gonna get that, and we got to quit talking about the whole thing where 3 belts and they become undisputed. No, they need all 4 of these belts to be undisputed. So we're not gonna exclude Top Rank, but we got Jermell Charlo, the new WBC former and the new WBC champion. And why not get to this fight right now? This is what happens when the marinating goes wrong with these fighters. We sit back and we wait, and we want to say we're not ready for this, or he needs this tune up and this, that. I didn't hear Jeison Rosario say that he wanted to tune up or he wasn't ready for Jermell Charlo. I didn't hear that, so I can't co-sign that or concur with that. But I'm just speaking on, from how I view, how I think it should play out, But you got Jermell Charlo, like I said, a WBC champion, and I don't think that, I can't say that Jermell Charlo. I know Jermell Charlo just beat Jeison Rosario. I can't say that. Styles do make fights, and Rosario showed us one thing last night. He showed us that when he got his damn mind made up to come knock something out or come to fight, he definitely gonna do that. Definitely a good hard puncher. Both guys good punchers, and it'll be a good dog fight, good scrap. But if Jermell Charlo doesn't take the Rosario fight, why not go ahead and get rid of rematch with Erickson and Lubin? Give Erickson and Lubin that run back. Let them run that fade back, and who never knows? We might have another new WBC champion. You know what I mean? Who knows? You just never know. I think that'd be a good fight. Let Lubin redeem himself. And I'm only saying that him give Lubin a shot. That's if Jeison Rosario and Julian J. Rock takes the rematch, or Jermell Charlo for some reason don't take the Rosario fight. You understand what I'm saying? Give Lubin a shot. Let Lubin fight, or if Rosario don't give Julian J. Rock the rematch and he don't fight Charlo, well, Rosario can Jermell Charlo can fight Julian J. Rock, or Rosario can fight Erickson Lubin. Just if Rosario say he wanted another step up. He can fight Erickson Lubin. I think that'd be a good trade. Lubin versus Rosario and Julian J Rock versus Jermell Charlo. And then they go from there. That'd be okay. I don't think that'd be a bad idea. That's just only if Rosario chooses not to give Julian J Rock the immediate rematch. You understand what I'm saying? But it's real interesting to see how this whole 154 thing gonna play out. I'm pretty sure most likely they'll probably go ahead and do the rematch. It wouldn't be far fetched. But I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. I don't think that Julian J Rock can beat Jeison Rosario. I think Jeison Rosario just too big of a I don't want to say too big of a puncher. I think that he punched hard enough and consistent enough to unravel J Rock. I don't think J Rock can keep it together for 12 rounds and stay disciplined and outbox Rosario to a decision or something to that nature. Especially doing he already know he got beat up pretty badly. And J Rock fought a good fight. It wasn't a bad fight at all. It was a good fight. He did good. He just didn't make the adjustments. So, but I just think that he has enough to keep J Rock unraveled, and to beat him. That's just my opinion. I think that I think he'll beat J Rock in the rematch, but it'd be interesting to see if J Rock can make the adjustments. I don't want to count J Rock out. I still like J Rock. Good fighter, got the tools, but it's one of those things, he got some good IQ, but his IQ wasn't high enough because he didn't make the adjustments that he needed to make to win this fight, to box. You know what I'm saying? He stood in the pocket too long. He slugged with Rosario, which is the wrong thing to do. And Rosario figured out that J Rock, wasn't strong enough just to keep him up off of him. J Rock did rock him in the fifth round or something like that, or some fourth round, whatever it was. He rocked him and stopped him in his tracks and buzzed him, but it just wasn't enough to carry over to convince Rosario to keep him up off of him. You know what I mean? But on the flip side though, if what the hell I was trying to say? If Jared Hurd somehow, because I hear people talking about Jared Hurd. Matter of fact, we gonna get to Jared Hurd. We gonna get to Jared Hurd. Let me finish up with Rosario and Julian J Rock. But I wouldn't mind seeing Julian J Rock clear up his Rosario problems. If he can. I don't think he can. If you J Rock, prove me wrong, J Rock, if you can do that. Like I said, I don't think so. I think the same thing will happen, and I think it'll be in his mind even more this time. He'll try, and all that, but I just think that what's the name got him? Rosario got him. But not to say that J Rock can't make the adjustments, and somehow pull it off. It's possible because Rosario done been beaten before, but I wouldn't mind even seeing J Rock versus Lubin fighting. You know what I mean? If it presented itself in the meantime, if Rosario don't get that, don't rematch J Rock. I think that Lubin and J Rock would be fireworks. Fireworks. Also, and if you Jared Hurd, let's get back to Jared Hurd. Now, see, I don't like the fact that Jared Hurd, people throwing Jared Hurd name in the mix, saying that he can slide back and get a title shot and all that. Jared Hurd just lost to J Rock. Jared Hurd don't deserve a title shot at a Rosario, especially when he just lost to the guy who when he lost to the guy who just lost his belts to Rosario. The guy beat him. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't see that. I don't see how that makes sense. Jared Hurd been inactive. He ain't been fighting. Who are you gonna fight to get back there? He need to fight. He need to get active first of all. If he gets any type of title shot, he definitely got to get a title shot. He need to clear that thing up with J Rock. Definitely need to clear it up with J Rock. But Yeah, I don't get that whole little thing there. Nah, not possible. Well, I ain't saying it's possible, but I don't like that one. But anyway, man. But as far as like if J Rock, oh yeah, again J Rock, or even if Rosario wanted to fight like a Tony Harrison, well, no, I can't even throw Tony in the mix because Tony just lost too. So that's why I would say I would have to put Tony in there with like a Lubin situation, or somebody, those guys who's trying to get a title shot or title eliminator, something to that degree. He had to do something to get back there too. But if the opportunity presented itself somehow, some way, I'm gonna watch it. But I don't think it'd be fair. And also I wouldn't mind seeing J Rock versus Tony, my man Tony Superbad Harrison. I think that'd be a good fight. Definitely a good fight. Two tacticians, but I think that Tony Harrison has the higher IQ out of both of those guys. I was talking about this last night in my live stream. Stating the difference between those two. J Rock got a decent IQ, but he don't have championship IQ. Tony Harrison does have championship IQ, just don't have the championship chin. And I'm gonna tell you a little comparison with these two. I'm gonna tell you why the fight would be so compelling and so good and so intriguing with these two guys, because both of these guys is known for being chinny. Both of these guys, when they lost, they pretty much got stopped in the same fashion, devastating fashion. Both of these guys got good skills on a high level. Like I said, I think Tony Harrison has the higher IQ, is the better boxer. And it'll be a good thinking match, and we'll see. I think this would be a hell of a fight. Why not see? If I'm just saying that if J Rock don't get a rematch, I'm just saying these are like some of the options that both of these guys, a lot of these guys can exercise with each other at the 154-pound division. But that'd be good. Both guys chinny. Both guys have stamina issues. No lie. That'd be a barn burner, man. That'd be a barn burner. I don't never get tired of seeing Tony Harrison and J Rock, because they're gonna put it out on the line. They're gonna put it out on the line regardless of what you think or say. They're gonna put it out on the line. But as far as Jed Hurd got J Rock issues. J Rock beat Jed Hurd so bad, he made this dude change his haircut and change his whole appearance. You understand what I'm saying? I was looking for a Jed Hurd recent picture of him with a low haircut, with his new haircut, but I can't find that haircut. So by that being said, Jed Hurd do not deserve to come in and get a title shot. If Jed Hurd gets a title shot, Tony Harrison deserves to get a title shot. You know what I mean? The only one who deserves to get a rematch at this point in time is J Rock and Harrison Lubin. Them the only two guys that really deserve to get a rematch at anything right now. Harrison Lubin, he done been fighting, been busy. I think he about that time to get that call again, to where we're gonna see where he need to be at. You know what I mean? We definitely got to see that. But that's pretty much all I got on this 154-pound division. I like what I'm seeing so far. But y'all let me know what y'all think. This your boy JB, Trap House Boxing. And if you want to donate to the channel, the link will be in the description box on Cash App. Holla at y'all. Peace.